Hey, good morning. Deanna Sylvester here with Sohnen-Moe Associates and your practice building tip of the month. Actually, this month's is more of a practice maintenance tip. So there's three main phases that your business goes through. That initial startup phase where you're just getting stuff set up, place to work, setting your schedule, really learning the business of massage. And then there's the practice building phase where you're starting to attract clients, you're learning how to market, you're learning how to specifically target the clients that you really want to work with, and you're filling out your schedule. And then there's that third phase, the sweet spot we all want to get to, where your schedule is completely full or nearly full. It's exactly how you want. You're working with people that you want, so you made it. Your dream of having your own practice has come true. You've got to where you want, and then you start to withdraw, and you're more conservative, and you feel like, I don't want anything to change. This is just what I want. And then you risk complacency. You risk not learning new things that could actually help you out. You risk continuing to grow in exchange for sustainability. Sustainability is a great thing, but you achieve it by keeping the business mindset of continuous growth. You have to keep yourself open, even though you want to protect what you have, to new ideas, to things that could help improve your business and the business tasks that you do every day. And more importantly, being open to things that could help your clients that we didn't know about last year when you went to massage school or 10 years ago. Go ahead, continue those things that got you to where you are. Maintain that superior customer service, being present with your client, really paying attention to their needs, making sure you know what your clients want and what they expect. You want to balance your superior customer service with appropriate change. Things always change, but you don't want them to change. You don't want them to happen to you. You want to be at the forefront of that change. You want to be the one who decides, because if you stay stuck and you think everything's going to stay the same forever, you know that's not true. You live in this world just like we do. So you've got to be on the forefront of what changes in your practice. So you've got to do three things. First, you've got to really evaluate and continually evaluate all the tasks you do in your business, including your treatments and how much time you devote to those. Figure out the things you like to do and don't like to do. And there's always some things you don't like to do, but things you really like to do, squeeze out more time for those. The things you don't like to do, if your practice is full and thriving, you might be able to hire somebody to do those things. Or better yet, are you still using an appointment book? Do you still write your soap notes out by hand? How many clients do you see each week? How many hours are you wasting? Better yet, number two, really evaluate technology. Technology is growing practically at the speed of light right now. There's constantly new tools that can really benefit your business. For example, online scheduling. There are some really cool tools that allow you to electronically fill out soap notes, click and choose the things that you say over and over again so you're not rewriting things. There are a lot of things that apply to the same client over time, and there are a lot of things that apply to a lot of clients because you have a specific market you work with. So look for those tools that could really help you out and reduce the amount of time you're having to work. Look, you've got extra time that you aren't spending getting more and more clients anymore. Remember all that time you had to spend at marketing during the practice building phase? Well, if you're at the practice maintenance phase, you've got a little more time. Spend that time evaluating the tools that could be really useful in your business to help you execute those business tasks. And number three, and maybe more importantly, because of how the world is today, you've got to keep up on what's going on in your profession. What things are happening out there from a legislative standpoint on down to an education standpoint that could affect your practice, either positively or negatively. If there are changes in licensure, you need to know about it. If there's changes in education and client outcomes, you need to know about that. Of course, you've got to put your main focus on your particular clients, but carve out some time to pay attention to these other things so get your practice to where you want it to be, Watch out for complacency, don't withdraw, continue to grow, be open to the changes that are out there, be aware of the changes that are out there, and bring those appropriate changes in to help yourself and to help your clients. Keep up the good work.